a common question, and it's just a common sense question, is, can we complete the next study visit at home? Can we just go to our primary care doctor's office, or can we go to our neurologist's office to have the study visit done there? And usually it's no. All of the study activities have to happen at the institution where the study is occurring. Very rarely do we have the ability to do that visit elsewhere. During the study, all the study visits, if outlined in the research consent form, have to happen at the site, then they have to happen at the site. And I think another question that is always asked, and that's usually of the investigator or the coordinator, but it should be the investigator primarily answering, is, will we have access to this treatment or drug at the end of the trial? That question gets asked a lot more in trials where people are being exposed to drug or placebo, and they don't know whether they've gotten a placebo. And so they just want to know, well, then if I got the placebo, can I get the drug at the end? And that's not always the case. Most studies don't offer an open label phase. Open label just means that when you've finished your treatment phase of the study, you then are offered that treatment until the study is done, and or the drug is either submitted for approval to the FDA or just withdrawn from the market because it was found not to be effective. When we're recruiting individuals who are coming really long distances, it'll be important consideration for them to say, well, what are we being reimbursed for? Will you cover our air travel? Will you cover our hotel while we're visiting? How long do we need to be there? Is there any flexibility to that? Who does all that? Do we have to make all those arrangements, or does the institution? Usually the patients make their own arrangements, even if they may or may not be reimbursed. But each trial is very different in terms of the financial remuneration that they're getting for that trial. And that also can impact whether a person thinks they can participate.